been set up, and there are different setups of chairs that have been put. There are those that are in gold, others in blue, others in red, and then there is a barrier that connects this and also the other Kenyans that have been invited. So the setup here looks like it would accommodate over 2,000 people, yet they have said that they are looking at about 3,000 people who they want to come and witness this from about 6 o'clock in the evening, where they want to give what you have called a 10-point agenda. We yet do not know what he will be saying or talking to, but we already know that Raila Odinga has been giving snippets of what his government will be looking at moving forward if he gets into power the August elections. And some of these things are like the Pesa Mfukoni, where he is suggesting about 6,000 shillings to vulnerable families so that they are able to take care of their children and move forward. Probably putting it as 6,000 shillings, it might be reviewed upwards if he has been advised so. But what we do know is that they will be giving 6,000 shillings to people. And there is also the question of Baba Care, where he has said that one of the key issues that Kenyans cannot take care of is the health matter. And I do know, also speaking from a personal point of view, where I have somebody from the States where once they were asked about the question of contributing towards somebody who was sick, they said that in the Americas, the question is whether the government is taking care of you. Do you have that social security? So we do not know whether what they are proposing is akin to what is there in the United States. But Raila Odinga has been making reference to Baba Care, even printing capes with that name Baba Care. So it is quite a setup. But also, Zainab, another question that one would ask themselves is, what is the efficacy of these manifestos? Remember, in 2013, the Jubilee government came up with a magnificent manifesto. The same case happened in 2017, where they came up with a very magnificent manifesto. The question of whether they have achieved 100% or even 90% is a question that we would want to hear President Uhuru Kenyatta tell Kenyans as he leaves office. But according to his own assessment on Madaraka Day, the last public engagement he had with Kenyans, he said that he has achieved what he promised Kenyans. Even in billboards, he says that he made promises and he has achieved those promises. So today, in the launch of this manifesto that starts today evening, we'll be looking to see what are these issues that Raila will be very keen on. I have a document here that we see has a 10-point agenda, and point number 1 is Inua Jamii Pesa Mfukoni, and that is where he's speaking about the 6,000 shillings that is going to be given to the vulnerable families. Then there is the Baba Care. Baba Care, and according to him, is each of us has experienced the all-consuming strain that accompanies the ill health of a family member. And this, he speaks about the contributions that probably you in your family have been asked to contribute to somebody, either to go outside the country or even here in the country, to cater for that. Then there is the Kazi Kwa Wote, and this is about securing the welfare of Kenyans. Remember, a bigger percentage of Kenyans were even affected by the coronavirus that took about 2 years before Kenyans and the government asked us to relax some of these restrictions. But according to that, then he is saying that they will be looking at avenues of generating productivity through job creations and investing in the Jua Kali. Raila Odinga actually even going as far in some of the rallies that he has been attending that he will be recognizing the education that one has gotten to. You don't have to go to the university for you to get a degree, yet he will be giving something, a recognition where the kind of education that you have received is going to help you get you're going to get recognition for it. Then there is Uchumi Kwa Kina Mama, and this says that he's going to focus on the true multipliers of wealth in our community, and that is the women. Remember, every government project these days is being designed to see how it is going to focus on men and women. So there are those agendas. Then there is the one where he has been talking about then Then there is that inawezekana where he says that there is nothing in his government that is not going to be possible. So we are set up here. This is the setup and everything, and we'll be here as NTV to give you a detailed coverage of that manifesto launch. But right now, I want to take you to Marsabit, where we do understand that the Minister for Interior, the CS for Interior, Matiang'i, is speaking on the security situation in that part of the country. We are here. We are not leaving.